Alright, I'm doing this again. I had Wi-Fi issues, but I reset my computer, hopefully. But yeah, um, Raptors 2024-25 season recap. And the season was good and bad at the same time. We'll have at least a guaranteed top 10 pick. Hopefully we can move up in the lottery. But let's go over the whole season, shall we? In the nutshell, it was bad. Let's be real. I didn't watch the last 10 games. Uh, I had work and I chose not to. Like, I chose not to watch it. So let's go over the transactions first. Obviously, Wade Bruno Fernando signed Orlando Robinson. Sucks. PJ Walker we acquired from Utah. Then we got rid of him for something. I don't know. I don't know who claimed him. I don't fucking know what team he's on. But yeah. Brandon Ingram. Yeah, we traded for Brandon Ingram. We traded Bruce Brown, Kelly Olynyk, a first and a second, I think. I don't know. For um for him, and yeah, it was um it was a great move, and we extended him. People were like, "He's gonna walk." Idiots said he's gonna walk. Like, you think Masai? Like, I criticized Masai last year. I like what we're doing right now. You think Masai was gonna trade for someone and let him walk? Like with Pearl, I'm looking good now. The Pearl trade, and like in at the time, I'm like, it shucks, but at least we have a good center for like a few years. But yeah, um, you think Masai was gonna fucking trade for someone and let him walk for free? Like, give up two ass? Like, they don't give a shit about Bruce Brown and Kelly Olynyk. Bruce Brown's a good player. He can just go back to Denver. But you think they really care about those two if you're gonna acquire a guy, Brandon Ingram, who's a 20 point per game scorer, gives you length? Like, come on. I wish he played this year, but he didn't. Brandon Ingram. Um, Jamison Battle, don't really care. Oh yeah, they signed Colin Castleton and AJ Lawson, Roden, those guys. They all contributed. I don't even know who Cole Swinder is. I didn't even watch a single game of him playing. But yeah, Colin Castleton, he'll be on the team next year. He'll be in summer league. I'll try to watch. I'll watch the summer league games, obviously, for the young players, and obviously the rookie we draft in June, for the drafts. But yeah, should be a good time. We got a lot of young players. But now let's go over the roster, shall we? And now let's go over the stats because stats. Yeah. So this year, RJ led the team in scoring. Steals. I think Sky, right? Yeah, Sky led the team. Steals, blocks, Pirtle. Who turned the ball over the most? Scotty? No, RJ. Yeah, Scotty and RJ were tied. Assist to turnover ratio, which I don't. It's a quickly, obviously. Well, he led the team. He only played 33 games after a big contract that we gave him. So, yeah. Davion Mitchell, he got traded to Miami. He was a solid player, but Jamal Shed was better. So yeah, Scotty and Emmanuel quickly assists were good. RJ, he could get traded this offseason. Jamal Shed, Amir cooked me in fucking 2K with him. I think he never, like, hey, maybe we trade quickly and he's our fucking point guard. He did really good as a rookie. Jonathan Mobo, just a fucking nepo baby draft pick. Like, he can't shoot. He needs to learn how to finish around the rim. Kelly Olynyk, we dealt him. Jakob Poeltl was solid this year. Probably his best season. 14 points per game. Almost a double-double per game. A block per game. A steal per game. Like, he played really good, even though not glazed. I hated on him. Gradick had a really good sophomore, like, up and down, but overall scored way more than he did last year. Didn't get sent down to the G League. Again, he has to work on his defense and efficiency. Colin Castleton, in his 10 games played, was pretty solid. 6.9 points. He averaged, 7.4 rebounds in 10 games, which He'll be a huge piece. I think he'll be our backup center next year unless we draft a center, which I don't see it. If we have a top 5 pick, I think maybe we'll go guard. I don't know. I really don't know what we're gonna do for a draft pick. Yeah, Jacoby Walter. He made that game winner against the Magic shots, but overall, again, dealt with injuries, missed 30 games, so hopefully he's healthy. Bruce Brown, fucker, didn't play till the later. He got traded for fucking Brent Ingram, and hopefully he leaves the Pelicans because I hope he goes to a team that wants him. Ochai Bachi, a little disappointing year, really. He did average 10, played solid defense. He needs to get his shot going. Jared Rowan sucks. I don't want him on the team. AJ Lawson, I think he re-signed. Played really solid, actually, with the team. AJ Lawson, how many points did he average? I don't know, small sample. He did good against the Magic, but 8.9 points. You need guys like that off the bench. Garrett Temple, he should be on the coaching staff. Fuck Bruno Fernando. Jamison Battle made like 100 threes, I think, this year. That's what I saw. So, he played really good, obviously, when they gave him the minutes. We need that forward off the bench who can shoot corner threes. And he's that guy. DJ Carton sucked. Chris Boucher, I don't know if we'll re-sign him. Averaged 10 off the bench. He was one of our best bench players all year. And then we just fucking let him sit because maybe they're negotiating a contract. They probably have a contract already. I think they'll probably get him for another 1 or 2 years because, again, he's old. And he's he's the last guy from the championship team overall. So, yeah, that's the team this year. I think we'll do better. Again, we're adding Brandon Ingram. A lot of these rookies, it's their second year. We're going to add a top 10 draft pick to this team. So, hopefully we get a good player out of that. Again, the development of the we're not adding veterans to add on to the bench. We have a lot of young guys who can, I like Jamison Battle on the bench, Jamal Shed. Jamal Shed should start, man. I agree with Amir. If they get rid of quickly tomorrow, I wouldn't mind. I was a little attached to him at the beginning of the year, but Jamal Shed, just a pure point guard. He's a facilitator. I love Jamal Shed. I was a little down on him at the beginning of the year. I think it was a second round or undrafted player. The Raptors just love doing that. They did that with Fred. Now they're doing it with Jamal Shed out of Houston, like an older guy, undrafted point. They tried to do that with Noel last year, but Noel was too small. Jamal Shed's way better, man. Jamal Shed, he just has to work on the 3-point shooting, and he'll be a solid point guard. He could be a starter, He started some games this year, too, and wasn't that bad. I'm a Shed head. I'm pilled. I'm Shed pilled. But, yeah, I think Sky will have a way better season next year next to Brandon Ingram. I think RJ or quickly could be traded for bench depth or draft capital. I don't know what they're gonna do. If they keep this 5, they can't keep this 5 together. They're spending a lot of money on quickly Barnes, Barrett, now Ingram, and Pirtle. That's their starting 5 probably. So there has to be a move. They have to move someone. I think there'll be a move. If not, that's fine. We'll see. Maybe mid-season, if we're fucking good, we make a fucking trade for a star or something like that, or a big piece to add to the team. I don't know. I really don't know. Unpredictable. Usually a 30-52 team at the end of the year, you're supposed to be fucking down. I'm not that down. I'm very excited for next year. Unfortunately, I gotta wait till fucking October. Well, I'll watch Summer League, but again, it's not the same. It's not the full team. It's just like the young players. It's probably Battle, Shed, Mobo needs Summer League. Castleton, who else? Walter probably. Lawson, Roden, if he's on the team, I don't know. Who else would be? That's it, really. Gray Dick, I think he don't need Summer League anymore. He's there. He's there. Everyone else is a starter. So, yeah, I think Jamal Shed probably needs the extra reps because, again, he's a second-year player. But everyone else is obviously locked up. Our only big free agent next year is Chris Boucher. Even then, if we let him walk, I don't really give a shit. Because, again, there's a spot taken for the number 1 pick. So, that's all. Not number 1 pick, our first-round pick. That's all I got to say, guys, for the recap. Not that much happened this year. We went 30-52. Again, if I was like Amir getting paid for the streams, I probably would have streamed more when I was off. But no, I ain't watching this team when they're that bad. That's all I gotta say. Also, Jeff was supposed to join this video, but no, he has volleyball. So yeah, he'll join the next Blue Jays recap when we play the Braves. That's all I gotta say. Unless he has fucking volleyball. That's all I gotta say, guys. Peace. Go Raps.